took resolutions for money, power, fitness, relationships. But now 1 month have passed. What have you done till now? You probably would have started, but after tons of tutorials and motivational videos, you're here, achieved nothing, did nothing productive. You might say, I tried, but what did you try? Random tips and tricks? Motivation? Most people want to get in shape. Most people won't. Most people want power. Most people won't get it. Most people want to build a successful business. But the reality is, most people won't. The reason behind most people won't get these things is because their brains are fucked. To build anything great, the basic ability you need is focus. Focus on one particular task for hours, days, weeks, or maybe years. There's no specific time duration to build great things. Van Gogh painted the Starry Night within a single day, while Da Vinci took 16 years to paint Mona Lisa. But if your brain is fucked, how do you expect to do that? So this is how to unfuck your brain. Part 1. You're distracted. We all know that focus is the most basic ability to build anything great. So, what is focus? Dedicating 100% of your time, energy, efforts to one particular thing is focus. If you're not focused, you must be wasting your time, energy, and efforts to multiple things. In other words, distractions. And quite frankly, we're all losing the ability to focus. Thanks to social media, we're all distracted. We can't do anything without multiple streams of input. I bet you've already scrolled down to the comments. You checked your phone, even though you didn't want it to. With a brain like this, which works out of your control, how the fuck are you planning on staying focused? Just switch your phone off and leave it in another room. Leave it there for 24 hours. You'll feel restlessness. Probably you won't be able to make it till 24 hours. This is how you're addicted to it. Not to the phone, but the distraction. If you'll keep feeding your addiction, you'll find yourself trapped in a constant loop of brain rotting, and you definitely won't reach your goal. Get a small diary or in your notes app. Write each hour about the things you did in the last hour. Do this daily, and by the end of this week, you'll have the clear data of what pointless shit you do in your life. Then just clean the shit from your life. To win a boxing match, you need to understand how the other boxer is playing. You'll need to notice his each move. The same goes for your brain. To conquer your brain, you'll need to understand it. Before you do anything, ask yourself, why? Why am I doing this? Why am I opening this app? Why am I on this site? When you'll answer to yourself, you'll understand the functioning of your brain and you'll get control of it. Your mind is like a weapon. If you'll not use it, it will use itself to go on a war within you. But when you'll rewire your brain, what will you do with it? Part 2. You're confused. Most people don't know what to do with their life. And this is because you don't know what you want. When you don't know what you want, you can't know what to do. And when you can't know what to do, but know there are things to do, you're left confused. And this is the stage where many people stay their entire life. They never do anything great because they don't know where to start. They work on the wrong things their entire life, and at the end, all that they have is regret. The stage I'm talking about is commonly known as the anti-zone. Most probably you're on this stage right now. You don't know what to do, but you want to do something, or you don't know how to get there. So you don't do anything. You're stuck in this stage, but there's something inside you which separates you from the majority and is pushing you to get out of this stage. Congrats! You're at the right place. To get out of this stage, you'll need to do one very simple thing. You need to enter the zone. The single happiest place a human could be is the zone. Nothing can satisfy more than staying in the zone. So what is it? Most likely you've experienced it before. It's that feeling you get when you're lost in something. Like when you're playing a video game or kissing your new girlfriend. When you're so deep in the work you're doing, the outside world just doesn't seem to exist. Imagine you have that feeling all the time. You're locked in, focused with zero distractions. This is the point we're aiming to be. No more confusion. To get that, you need to clearly define some things. First, where do you actually want to go? Don't complicate it. Just take a pen and paper. Start writing and think until you've your answer. When you'll know where you want to go, just map your journey by figuring out steps to reach there. As long as you'll actually take action on these steps every day, you'll remain in the zone until you've reached your destination. The zone is simply a hyper state of focus on one specific task. Part 3, diet. This is the most ignored and untold part of the process. Your body is a machine. The quality of output depends on the quality of the fuel a machine is getting. Same goes for your body. The machine needs rest too. If you'll sleep for 2 hours tonight, you'll definitely perform like shit tomorrow. If you want better outputs, first change your inputs. Finding goals and steps for it is well and good, but if you're riding a Ford, you can't beat Ferrari. For that, you'll need to be kin miles. No matter how hard you try, you'll not get there if you have a shit diet. You think is what you eat and you become what you think. Just trust me and give yourself good inputs, and the great outputs will come 10 times easier. And not only that, you'll have a clear, unfucked brain. I know you'll do it because you're a Pookie.